Hi everyone, Paul Elam here with A Voice for Men. As I promised 2 days ago, we are launching a fundraiser for Erin Pizzey to cover her legal defense against White Ribbon Australia. For 2.5 years, Erin has owned and operated whiteribbon.org, which has become a vital resource for disseminating empirical, non-ideological research on domestic violence. At whiteribbon.org, you will find many articles written by Erin and other luminaries in the area of family violence, and you will find interviews Erin has conducted with the world's foremost experts on the subject. Most importantly, after 2.5 years of online presence, whiteribbon.org has become a focal point for victims, particularly men needing counsel and support, which Erin provides on a volunteer basis. This is critical given the domestic violence industry is dominated by a discriminatory culture that refuses to acknowledge the existence of male victims and indeed wages campaigns of disinformation to profit from that denial. One example of that is the White Ribbon Australia campaign, an organization that raises millions of dollars annually to spread the fallacy that men and boys aren't harmed by domestic violence. They have now begun a campaign of legal terror designed to strip Erin Pizzey of her ownership of whiteribbon.org. In doing so, they intend to demolish a resource for men and boys that is as rare as it is valuable. I asked Erin about this and the potential impact it would have on her efforts.
I have to begin with the fact that I did have a website of my own. But the person who was running it for me, because I'm fairly computer illiterate at the age of 77, left the country and the website became defunct. Therefore, people couldn't reach me. So I was so grateful to Paul Elam, to you, when I heard that there was another website available, and I asked you if you could give it to me because it's a vital link with people who actually come through to me and ask for help and advice. And at the same time, I was able to collect from all of my friends that I've been working with for 40 years, who are research workers across the world, information that I could put there for free, and I do everything voluntarily. So when I heard this was going to happen, I've been devastated. I couldn't bear to lose it because I've had it now for nearly 2.5 years, and people know where I am and how to get to me.
I also wanted to ask Erin why White Ribbon Australia, a largely cash-heavy, overhead-light organization that never showed any interest in the commonly used White Ribbon icon by way of a .org domain, might be targeting her now with such legal force.
Well, I think they find it difficult to accept that I have always said for the last 45 years that domestic violence is not a gendered issue. It's never been a gendered issue. It's a generational family issue. And that conflicts with what they raise money for. And my feeling about this is, why do they need to bully me and shut me down? There is no reason for them not to continue with what they do if that's what they truly believe in. And hopefully that kind of money will be going towards victims.
Finally, I thought it was important to hear directly from Erin Pizzey exactly why she felt it was important to continue her work, especially at the whiteribbon.org domain.
All the evidence internationally across all fields, and particularly now when we're beginning to understand the effects of toxic parenting on the brains of young children, will conflict with their belief. But I haven't attacked them at any point. So I would rather that I was left alone, because even today I had a man reach out who really needed my help. And if I don't have whiteribbon.org, which is now really well known right across the internet, I will lose people who really need me and are in real trouble.
Folks, we want to do our best to help Erin continue her work without malicious interference. The details of what we need are in the written description of the Fund Anything campaign. I want to remind everyone that neither Erin Pizzey nor A Voice for Men will be keeping a single dime of the money you donate. It will go to legal expenses and actual overhead only. Any additional funds will be donated to social service organizations that deliver direct assistance to men and boys and to homeless populations. AVFM Education, LLC will be publishing a full accounting of all finances related to this campaign after a decision is rendered in this case. Thank you for helping us help Erin and for helping us fight the good fight.